it's me again, Mira, and I'm back with a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you my Dunkirk premiere experience. To start off this story, I have to say that first of all, one day my sister saw that Dunkirk premiere was happening, and she was like, "There's no way that you can come because I won't be able to take you there, and I am the worst at traveling in London." So yeah, the tube and the train, not my cup of tea, So I sort of misunderstood what she said, because last minute she told me that she would actually be able to drop me off. Lovely. And I didn't have the wristband. Lovely. The wristband, you have to pick them up on the 12th, the night before, and the premiere is on the 13th. So on the 12th at night, my sister was like, "Oh, by the way, I heard that Dunkirk premiere is happening. When is it happening?" I'm like, "It's supposed to be tomorrow." And then, so we looked for the ticket for the wristband, and there's only 800 available. And we learned that it was on the 12th when we looked at it at night. So I was just like, great, marvelous. It's not her fault, it's just that I misunderstood what she said, because she said, "I'm volunteering that day, so there is no way that we can go," and stuff like that. So for me, in my mind, I was getting myself ready, even though I wasn't ready, to, getting myself prepared to not go. And so that's why I didn't look for anything, I didn't search, I didn't bother, because I was like, I'm gonna get mentally F if I do that, so I might as well just not look for anything, get myself prepared, and on the day, just wait for the live and watch it. That's what I was telling myself. Sooner than later, everything changed. So on the day, on the 13th, we went and we asked the bodyguard that was standing in front of the audience, and obviously there was no wristband left, because 800 wristband just go like a couple of fingers, So yeah, I had like 0.0001 hope that there was gonna be a single little piece of a wristband. Like, that much hope was in there in my heart. So we went there, we asked. He said there was no wristband, and then the assistant said to ask in the future, for future reference, how do we know? Is there like any website? Because the website was not very well explained, and it was a bit messy, in my opinion. No offense, but yeah, I thought that it was not well explained and stuff, and I was a bit, I don't know like that, but I moved on real fast because I was having journalists. Yeah. So we asked the bodyguard, and he was like, "You need to follow the producer label of the movie." So for example, it was Warner Bros. Studio that was producing Dunkirk. So I had to follow this online, and they will tell you. But I went on the Twitter and on the Facebook of it. Nothing was said. No explanation was said. I had to find the link from a fan that tweeted the link to be able to find it and see the explanation. Otherwise, it was not there. There were nothing explained. I was just like, what? Once I found out that there's no wristband, obviously I already knew, but I still wanted to try. At that time, it was still Wimbledon screening, so we went to a place to watch Wimbledon. But I mean, for my sister to watch Wimbledon, because I couldn't be much bothered about it, because I had too much adrenaline happening in my body, and I was too much stressed. And so I decided to ask, okay, so we left, and I decided to ask on Twitter a bunch of people. You might have seen I spammed literally everyone in the hashtag. It was like Dunkirk premiere hashtag, and I was spamming everyone that was there, asking like, do you think we can see? Because I saw a picture, or I saw a video, one of them, showing the screen. There was a small screen that was showing the trailer, and I was like, oh my god, this is my chance. I can at least see them on the big screen, be there, be part of the experience with other crowds, instead of being at home on my computer, I'd be like, oh my god. I asked everyone, but legit everyone, and no one was answering me. I was dead. Even the friends account that I follow, that I love, that always answered me, never answered me. And I was annoyed, I was pissed, I was angry, and I was like, oh my god, are they fucking serious in their life? I went on the Facebook page of Dunkirk for the premiere, and I went on the little message section, and I asked a single person, and she answered. Yes, she answered. She said that there might be a possibility, so go there and try. Yeah, so I was like, thank you, and no. But I literally had asked 100 of people, like more than 100. No one dared to answer. And even if you don't have a clue, you said sorry, don't have a clue, my bad. Like, don't leave me off hanging. I know I tweeted that I was ranting and I was a bit mad, so I made a little rant against Directioner. No offense to them, because I still love you, though. I still love every single Directioner, because they're amazing. Yeah, even though they're hella annoying sometimes. You know, hella annoying. The Wimbledon screening finished. It was the end. So then we headed over to back to the premiere. That was literally me, but 10 times worse. So we arrived there. No big deal. I still have not eaten for the whole day because I was having palpitation and I was having butterfly tummy, and I was like, oh my god, I was stressed out, so stressed. I haven't eaten any shit. So keep that in mind. So my sister bought Subway that day. We arrived and I realized that I can see from the screen, that I could actually see. The actor and everything. And I was just like, here's a little view of where I was standing. And yes, there was a big, like, stupid ass pillar in the middle of the screen, but I couldn't be bothered because there was a small screen on my right and the big ass one in the middle. So I was in heaven. At that point, I was like dead in heaven right now. I was just like, this is the best thing ever. And so then we waited for actor to arrive, and those that I know arrived. There is Fionn and Cillian Murphy that arrived.
Yeah, we did. Ethan, where are you going?
When they arrived, I was just like, yay, they were here. They were so adorable, they were cute AF, and I mean, Fionn is quite cute. We waited, there were interviews of random actors that I don't know their name, you know, I don't really know them, so yeah. The bad thing is that I couldn't really hear from where I was standing when they were doing the big interview. It was very hard to hear. I was just like, oh, bad quality of mic here. But I didn't say anything. I didn't like scream out like ooh or boo. I'm polite and I'm nice. They arrive. Harry Styles, he arrives. Yeah.
He's so hello.
Everyone having a mental fit. Half of the people were there for him. Let's face it. A lot of people liked Fionn as well. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. When Harry arrived, everyone was screaming at the top of their lungs. Where I was standing, people were screaming at the top of their lungs. And he started to speak, but I could barely hear anything, and I was quite annoyed, but I was so happy that because he was there, and I was there as well. So, you know, I didn't really bother that I couldn't hear, but this is what I could hear. See.
Sorry, I keep touching your hand. No, it's okay.
Stephen goes by. Move from the spot I was to a bit closer down, a bit in front of the cinema. As I moved on, I actually saw someone that I didn't know who it was until I came back home and I figured out who it was. It was actually a veteran person that survived the war from Dunkirk that arrived. So I have a mini clip, but I didn't film everything because I actually didn't know who it was. Oh, something funny that happened is that Harry was signing pictures of Harry with long hair, and I have a clip of that because I loved it. I was like, this is so funny. And I move on a little more closer. I'm in front of the cinema now. Because I thought that I could maybe see them, you know, somewhere. Harry meeting Prince Harry. And then something that I was so not expecting happened. I managed to saw them for like slight second, each of the actor going up the stairs with my own eyes in real life. I was screaming Harry at the top of her lungs. So funny. I just head back to where I was standing previously, the second spot that I was standing, and just to watch the cars go by. The actor were in there, but because the windows were tilted and you couldn't see them, so I was just like, why do you do this? And it's good for them because, you know, otherwise they're gonna bang on the door, you know, some crazy issue like that. Oh, and by the way, at the end of the premiere, when the staff member were packing everything up, on the barriers, they were packing the barriers up, the big poster, it's more like of a shower curtain poster where it was written Dunkirk Premiere. They decided to give this up to fans, and I got one, but I didn't bring it to friends because it's hella huge, like it's huge. Yeah, you can kind of see how it looks like on the clip that I have, and yeah, and I managed to have it, and it just made me so happy. It's finished, it's the end, and I'm just like, the end? it's already the end. Guys, I hope you like this little story time of my Dunkirk premiere experience. I like this video. Make sure you like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I love you. And I shall see you all next time. Bye.